The epic, the big star station.
Exactly.
It was amazing because you actually asked it during the loading screen, so I was like, yes, I know this answer. It's like when you have an exam and you don't know any of the answers, but it starts with name, and you're like, yes, this is a good start. I got this. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Like,
how I felt.
what's your name? Hmm.
Shit, wait, but
You write down your
Patrick.
name
Oh
and
no,
you're
oh no,
like.
I'm reading from Skype. No, it's David. There you go. Yeah.
I usually forget how old I am. I don't forget my name, but I usually forget how old I
I try to forget. You know, it becomes easier over the years.
am.
Usually I'd flip my age around, but right now that would be really bad because then I would be 72.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
But when I'm 32, I'll be 23 again. Um, it's it's going to be a really tough match for these two though. It looks like Moonrise so far not making an early pull or anything like he did in game number one, so should be quite standard. Darkomicron, during all of the games I've watched from him, I've never seen him cheese. So except for like the photon cannons in the back of the hatchery, but that's not really a real big like opening cheese.
To be honest, I never seen him go gateway opening in
Never.
a PVZ neither.
Nope. But right now
So
he is doing it.
he is doing it, and
Yep.
I mean, I kind of understand why this map is the two base map, because it's very hard to take a third base. So it is quite understandable that you would go for a gateway because it allows you to be aggressive quicker, tech up quicker, etc., etc., etc. But as soon as Moonrise scouts this, he's probably going to take a gas, get a fairly fast speed, or even do that by default, just because he probably realizes the same thing Darko does, that, you know, third bases are problematic for the Protoss on this map.
Yeah, third base really hard. As a Terran, it's like the easiest third base ever. You just put one siege tank on the high ground and you're like, ah, I got it. But
You're
it's not
being
the way
mean right
for the other
now.
two.
You're being mean.
It looks like Darko is actually hiding a probe in the main base of Moonrise. That could pan out to be very significant during the end of this game because it's like a little ledge on the heaven level of Diablo where you can place that pylon.
Oh yeah.
That could be devastating. Now there is gonna be an overlord hovering that way though, so that we'll see how that works out.
He's going to. No, he's taking his gas right now, so, you know, a little bit later than you would if you're going for a fast third base. But we see that he's not doing that. So, you know, good reaction, good plan for both of these players, and it's going to come down to execution and what exactly is the Protoss doing.
Yep. So far, Mothership Core with a Zealot, so we should see a Stalker to follow it up. I feel like first he's gonna throw down the Nexus, and then he will throw down the Assimilator, and then yeah, he's selecting the gateway. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be right on this, but we'll see. Moonrise, on the other hand, does have a Queen, moving it to the natural, and also has
Oh, he
some
will
things
lose
out.
2 Zerglings for free here.
Yep. 2 Zerglings for free, and he actually gets a Sentry.
Yeah,
So
he's gonna be getting sentries so that his minerals rise up and he can start building gateways to attack. First gateway going down on the low ground. Meanwhile, trying to snipe
Yep.
these queens.
And he might actually do
he
it.
might do it.
That would be really annoying for Moonrise. He's gonna lose one for sure. He's gonna lose one for sure, and I think he's also gonna lose the second one.
Oh my
Because-
god,
oh,
such good
really
play
nice,
for
really nice,
Dark
really
Omicron
nice.
now. Losing queens, or killing queens rather as the Protoss in this situation where you're probably going for a 3-gate attack, 4-gate attack even, is really crucial because you limit the number of larvae the Zerg has at his disposal greatly. You know, so that means his economy is going to be slower, his army is going to be smaller as well as a result, and with these sentries gathering up energy for force fields, well,
Did he fully wall it off, or are these Xerxes just gonna walk in? They're just gonna walk
they're
in.
just gonna walk in, and that's not good for him. They're going to scout. Not that there's much to scout in the main base. He already has scouted the 3 gates on the low ground, and this is not a good situation for Dark Omicron here. Gateways do finish up, so he is going to save that 1 gate, but every force field you expend makes your attack substantially weaker if you're going to kill the Zerg with this.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Well, really good beginning by him though. Killing the 2 queens, that was really huge. It always makes me wonder how it would be to walk through one of those time warps. You know, that would really awkward. Like if you had to walk through one of them, would you actually go slower, or would time just go slower?
I don't know. I guess it depends from which point of view you're looking at it, objectively or subjectively. I guess for the units in the time warp, everything around just slows down. And for the units outside the time warp, the units inside are just moving slower. There goes the force field on the ramp. A couple of roaches are already out on the field, but this won't work just because there are no pylons. And I think if he had pylons here, he could have killed Moonrise straight up.
The thing I'm wondering, is he actually gonna use that probe that's still in the main base? Yo, just throws down the pylons
and it's
in plain
just
vision.
now scouted.
In plain vision.
Yeah. Let us actually see where is Moonrise looking. He does see it out on the map, but
I think he's way too busy with like actually microing things. Yeah, he's way too busy with actually microing things.
yeah.
I'll watch his view for a few seconds and see if he actually sees it, because it's really awkward for him because he has the colors on where he's green and his opponent is green, so it looks like it's an overlord.
I think when
Oh, now he saw it. Now he saw it. Yeah, he saw it, and yeah, he responds to it perfectly.
just pulling drones away from the main mineral line. Darkomicron trying to go for a second go, getting his +1 weapons in the process, but still no reinforcement pylons on the way means that this attack is not meant to kill Moonrise, and I really think the window of opportunity may have passed, actually. Is this main hatchery ever going to go down even?
No, it's not gonna go down, but one cute thing to notice that they're all still hatcheries.
Oh, he's going to lock all the roaches inside the main base.
This was what I was afraid of. This was exactly what I was afraid of. This is...
And all the drones are here!
Yep.
All the drones have been pulled into the natural. Yep. They're forcing to fight, but at the same time they're keeping the sentries away from the main ramp, allowing those roaches to come down whenever that force field dissipates. But no, Darkomicron, too smart for that. He's going to get the lair probably. I have just one big thing against this attack: no reinforcement pylons for him. That's really bad.
If he kills that lair, it's completely worth it.
I mean, the only thing after that point that Moonrise can do is produce a bunch of units and try to go kill the Flora straight up. But he managed to throw down the Spire in the main base before that happened.
Alright, that's really good, because even though he doesn't have a lair, he's at least gonna have lair attack. Now if we check the income tab, he has 50 drones, so that's enough for 2 base saturation. He can start remaking that hatchery, so it's not the worst situation to be in on that part. Yeah. But Darkomicron didn't lose that much. He didn't lose that much. That's the bad part.
Yeah, and I think he's gonna go for a second attack, as maybe with 2 Immortals, 2 Colossi. I think he's taking way too aggressively on 2 bases. He should just try to get a couple of Immortals and go for another push, and this time it would most probably kill his opponent. You know, Immortals are really freaking effective, but no, he's trying to go Colossi at the same time, getting an Observer as well, trying to get Blink or maybe +2. Probably Blink at this point, since he is getting +1 armor as well. So, you know, it's I think he's a little bit scared of what the Zerg might do to him at this point. He doesn't really know, so he's getting a little bit of everything. Tries to be prepared for every eventuality, and taking a 3rd base actually.
Yep, taking a 3rd base, and he's just in such a good position right now. There's gonna be
triple Stargate. Did he see the Spire? Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. There's gonna be 7 mutants on the way, and they can poke in a little bit at the natural, maybe pick off some probes, but I don't know. He's not even gonna do that, because he's gonna make photon cannons there right now. They're gonna fly into photon cannons, and then after that there's gonna be Phoenix chasing them, so these mutants won't have like a long life at all. Darko just looking very good in this game, and I actually like, it doesn't matter how good Moonrise is from now on. I think I could not lose this game from his position, so this should be over, I think.
Well, he did make one of those cannons cancel. He's trying to push into the third base as well, and there's the GG. Moonrise knows that he can't come back. The third base being up, and Muta's not able to do anything, leaving the game. Very mannered. Good luck in the rest. So Darkomicron will be facing Rainman.
Rayman from Knights Gaming, very
Yep.
good, very good player. That's gonna be a hard series for Darko to win.
Yeah.
Rayman, I think 7 or 8-time Grandmaster, very good player. Plays Zerg, so at least he practiced a little bit against Moonrise here, but gonna be hard but entertaining. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, good luck to both of these players. Have been very mannered, very sportive, and great during the whole DSCL. So yeah, definitely good stuff.